to Bad's Garage. It's been a while, yes, you know, as it is, life gets in the way, things change, and I've just not really had the opportunity to do too much with anything in the garage, to be honest, let alone the bike. This ran out of MOT in April, so it's not been on the road since April. I still need to do the wheel bearing and the fork seals, which is what we're going to make a start on today. I've still got bits to do on the XJ. I'm still undecided whether we are going to keep that or not. I'm more swung towards keeping it purely because it doesn't owe me anything, but if it's not being used, then there's also the point of, you know, what's the point of keeping something if you're not using it? But then I've learnt from past mistakes where I've sold certain things because I've not been using them, and then all of a sudden they're worth a fortune. But anyway, not that an XJ600 is ever going to be worth a fortune, but I've got no real reason to get rid of it. But you know, the possibility is there. I've done a few bits on push bike. I say that I broke a few push bikes. There's me old rally sensor, which the frame snapped. Then I bought this wonderful Team Banana. Got it a bit of a bargain, to be honest. Built it up from everything from the sensor, and then the frame snapped on that. Some would say I'm too big to ride flimsy vintage bikes, but I don't put it down to that. You know, they're old bikes, they're from the 80s and 90s, and they do tend to rot from the inside out, and it is a weak point where they tend to fracture just there, and it's the same on that one as well, exactly the same. I've got another one now, which is currently at the bus depot, but yeah, we'll get more into those as we go along, because I've got to take bits from either one of these. That'll probably end up being wall art. That one's a bit more damaged than that one, so that one will probably end up getting stripped and probably have to scrap that, but we'll see. Anyway, for now we're going to get cracking on with this. So I've supported the bottom with a bit of extra timber under the stand to give it a bit of clearance, and I've propped it with the axle stands. I think the tyre's gone flat over time, but got a muddy tire mark on that. So we'll get the wheel off, and we'll see if we can sort these bearings out, and I'll come back to you once I've got the wheel off. So I've got the wheel off. I've had a bit of a struggle trying to get the first bearing out, and I've resorted to putting this bearing puller on, which is currently, just whipping that out, no problem. So that's that problem sorted out. Just need to whip this one out, pull the tube out, and then just whip it over and do the same with this. It's just easier than knocking them out. I did remember to keep my spacers on my spindle the right way around, but now I've worked out how this is going to work for me, I should have this done in a jiffy.